Hey, welcome to the channel, MachHaven. I took my old car that had 1400 horsepower. Now, like, let me try to make it a little bit more average and like all around. So I wanted it to handle better and also have a decent top speed. So I added more wheels and they seem to work all right. It has different suspensions. That's why they're raised up and down. They all go pretty much flat once these straighten out. But so what I did was I have only 6 engines now, and I put this one on there for sound, and I guess it adds a little bit more power. Let's see what the horsepower. It should be like close to 500. 496. Now I got that little weird curve. Actually, kind of smoothens it all out a little bit, which is good. All right, so 658 kilograms, but we have 198 grip, which I think I have more than that. It just doesn't show all of them because not all touching the ground in the build. 50 acceleration, aerodynamics and tip over are really good. Okay, so what I have here is the engines that are all connected together with the chain on both sides, and then all of the engines are connected to this middle shaft, which goes to here. This little gear goes to the big gear, goes to the little gear, goes to this gear, which goes to this gear, and then there's a gear changer here, which changes it from faster to slower, then outputs this bar over here, changes speed and outputs to this little gear, which is connected to this big gear, which then goes into here, and there's 3 speeds on this, and those go to this one right here. So we got 1-to-1, and we got the planetary gear going into the middle one, and then we got this one that goes slightly faster. Then that outputs over here, and then goes into these gears, which power the back. Then this long chain goes all the way up to here, which powers the front, and then these 4 wheels in the middle are not powered, but I might power these front ones possibly. I'll have 6-wheel drive, but these ones would be much harder to power. I think I'll power them real quick. Let's try it. Let's see, we'll do 7. 7 good? No. Actually 9 over here will be good. Yeah. 6 right there. And then a little gear. We gotta fix the chain. Okay, so this should all be connected. It should increase our acceleration a little bit. We were sliding a little bit with the grip. So I have 6-wheel drive. The back ones will just be chilling. All right. I've not taken this on a racetrack yet, so I'm going to test it now to see if I want more engines, if I want more downforce, how it compares to like this little one, and then like the big one. It should be somewhere in the middle, or it might be just way better than the big one all around, just because the big one has a lot of horsepower. Not really needed, but you know, it's horsepower, more power. All right, what is this one? All right, we did not get gold on this one. This might be a good one to try out. 100% road. I also got a new controller recently because my other one was kind of starting to mess up. So this is my first time using my new controller also. So we got my old car there to compare to. Whoa. Yeah, by the way, I have 6 gears. I forgot to mention 6 gears on the car. So we got plenty of gears. Ooh. Maybe a little too much, but once I got at 6, I'm like, okay, I'm not trying to reduce it. Because at first I had like 3. I was like, okay, I want more than 3. And then I accidentally ended up with 6. I might have to adjust the suspension. Gotta miss that little spot right there. I think we got a little too much oversteer. Whoa! I don't remember that part last time. Okay, we gotta redo that. I'm still getting used to this car. I don't know how much it can handle. I'm not sure if the 8 wheels are worth it. It has a lot of weight. Maybe worth it with the go-kart wheels, maybe. Yeah, I gotta slow down. Just gotta get a feel for the car before I start going crazy. That car was like episode like 4 or 5, I think, which seems to be doing pretty good. I don't have any brakes on this. I can smash the brakes way harder than. Probably don't even need to add brakes. We got so many wheels. Yeah, definitely some oversteer. I gotta fix that. A little too much for my liking. Whoa. Kind of want more downforce, I think. Alright, I need to tune this. I can't put it there because of that gear. Alright, that might be too much, but we'll figure it out in a minute. Alright, same race. Let's see how it handles now. Feeling a lot better so far. Whoa, no. This thing's handling pretty good now. This thing feels freaking nice. We gotta compare it to the little one though. The little super agile car. Alright, we beat gold, top 85, or yeah, top 90, 1.7%, paper plane category. Alright, let's compare it to, where's that one? Velocity Tunnel? Yeah, let's compare. Oh, whoops. I was looking at the cars, forgot to change my gear. Oh no. Okay. Definitely does not look as quick as the little one. I don't think it's going to keep up with that one. Unless I put on more downforce for this race specifically. Ugh. Yeah, not keeping up with that one. Let's try that longer race. It was called Serpentine Circuit. Okay, let's see how we can do. This one we got like 21st in the world or something like that. Which is, again, this car is not really made for this, or the other one's more made for the higher top speed races. Yeah, this one's not even close. Okay, now let's compare it to the big one. Definitely not better than the little one for handling. But on some of these, was this a long... I don't know if this was a long straight race or... Oh, it looks like it. Whoop, went in the dirt a little bit. Whoa. Alright, can we catch up? We're gaining on it. This thing does feel very nice though. Like this car drives great. We got gold. It's definitely better than that car. Let's try a later race. Let's try this one. I don't know which track this is. I just noticed my suspension's like pushed down to the ground so hard from all the downforce. Makes me wonder if I can increase the stiffness a little bit. Might be able to get more grip and a little bit more. Well, I might not even need it. I might like it low actually. Well, we got a lot better time in that one. Try that one. Let's keep this one the way it is. We'll make a duplicate of it, and we'll kind of make it in between. We'll get rid of the extra wheels, and we'll try adding a few more engines. Okay, let's check it. We should have more horsepower and about the same amount of weight, but less wheels touching the ground, so less grip. I think we weigh a little bit less, actually. I'm going to increase the suspension stiffness a little bit now that we got just these. Try 3. Oh, it does have brakes. Let's compare it on the one that we just did, which was Dog Race. This thing needs to be tuned. Too much oversteer. I'll try that. Ugh. This car seems like they're both pretty easy to drive. I think the other one is even easier to drive, but it's just a little bit too slow. Top 120, 2.79%. Okay, this one seems to be a bit more of an all-rounder. So what happens if I put on like different wheels? Like what if I put tiny wheels on this? Let's try these. Good bit lighter, but much less grip. And the top speed I'm sure is a lot lower. 140. Too low. Good thing about this car is I can easily fix that. I just delete all that. Yeah. There. Alright, 175. Pretty good. Let's try it. Biggest go-kart you've ever seen. This thing is handling them really good so far. And it looks like we have the same top speed around this corner. These wheels feel so much better. Whoa. Like not even close. Wonder if I should try 80 of these little wheels. Not even the best driving, and we just beat our old time by like a second or two. All right, we got to try this on the serpentine race again. More power versus more agility. Ah, no. Not looking good so far. Ah. Not even close. All right. So I took the little car and I was like, I don't like how high the engines are and I don't really like the gearing ratio that much. So I fixed it. So this is actually, let me put this on. I forgot. Okay. So the gearing ratio is better now. We have this one that gives it more of a difference. So we have the two engines going into each other, going into this one and going into that one. But this one is not always active. Sometimes it'll go through here, go through this one, spin really fast, and go out here. The only thing is the analyzation is broken. So it just shows that. It doesn't tell me what it's actually doing. I actually drove it though, and it worked as I thought it should. So if we go to test drive, we have more top speed now by like 20 miles an hour faster. And we still got like really good acceleration, and it should handle even better now. All right, let's go try it. I kind of showed you before and after real quick. This is what we had was up there. Oh, I forgot to put a little engine on. We had like, that wasn't too bad, but this little engine was not actually on the gearing, so it was just, it only helped out right there instead of up there. This one looks horrible, but let me put a little engine on here. If I even have room. Should have room for one like right there. Would like to do one of these because they're lighter, but I'd have to put like two, like one on each side or something maybe. Wait, what's the center of mass? Those are okay. So I can put on the left. Maybe it'll kind of balance it out a little bit. Let me delete that one. pretty sure there's no way to connect these engines. So just raise that up. Oh, there's a hole right there. Is there an easy way to connect this then? Oh yeah, what's the center of mass look like? That actually works. Okay, let's go try it. See how it drives. We'll go to velocity tunnel. See if we can beat our previous score. Thing handles way better. Go, you can make it. You can make it. No. Alright, retry. Not again. Go, go, no, no. I gotta stop ramming into the walls. Oh my gosh. That last corner is very sharp. Gotta remember that. Yeah. $18. Oh, there's the verse guy commented on my video. Top point. We can do better though. Well, we got better time, but we didn't move up at all. That was a pretty good run. I don't think we're gonna do much better with that car the way it is. Let's try a different race. Let's try like a longer race, like the one we were doing a minute ago. Let's see if this car will beat all the other ones. Man, this little car is freaking, it's a freaking beast. Handles so good. I almost want to try taking off a spoiler and seeing if it still handles as good or good enough. Whoa. It's doing 100 miles an hour on the U-turn, like nothing. This thing is crazy. Okay, that was a little too much. Like we're not even near the other car. I almost want to try putting on a little bit bigger wheels and see if it handles better or worse. Alright, let's see if we can go around this corner up here without braking. The one where we usually fly off right up here. Oh my gosh, no problem at all. We're just flooring it. Ah! Okay, don't do that. Watch, we're still gonna be winning. Look, there he is. After all that. It just handles so good. And the top speed is like almost the same. That's crazy. That big ol' like wreck. Alright, I gotta play around with this car more. This car is like so good. Let's try just changing the wheels. These ones are twice as heavy, right? Twice as heavy, but a little bit bigger, a little bit more grip. And we should have a tiny bit more top speed. Okay, let's go back to that track we just did. These wheels actually look cooler too. Let's see if this feels better or worse. Top speed is very close to identical. These wheels are almost the same radius. No problem. Now the other one's catching up. I think the lighter wheels are better. I think just... No. Both messed up there. I think the weight is just the most important thing, it seems like the grip and the... Nothing else is more important than weight in this game. Oh my gosh. Where'd that guy come from? Not again. Maybe these are better, because the other car is not even close. Top 40. Let's try taking off these wheels, putting back on the super lightweight ones. Let's make the top speed a little higher. We look at it now. All right, we can't see the other gear. Let's make first gear a little longer too. Okay, let's see. Hey, we can actually see it now. Okay, 213 miles an hour now. I think it's a little too much for this. Let's try bringing this back down. Bring this back to a big one. Is it gonna work? 147. Yeah, we'll try that. And let's try taking these off. And we'll put on... I just want to try like 2 or 3. All right, we got one there. What is our center of slightly? Okay, yeah, we'll go both on this side. Okay, let's just try the 2. I don't expect it to handle as good, but if it still handles like really good and we get more top speed, then I will be happy with that. First gear is a little longer now too, so that should actually help. Like, look at that speed difference. Like, we have to be careful with the throttle a little bit, but that's fine. I just gotta get used to it. I might be able to get rid of that big gear in the back and maybe make the top speed higher. I don't know. Ooh. Definitely handling a lot worse, but I think I might have some understeer. I can put one more. Let's try that. So far, it's working pretty good. Still no problem here so far. No problem there. Yeah, we might be able to get away with just 3 spoilers, I think. This car is so freaking good. Whoa. A little bit of oversteer there. Man, if we didn't wreck in the end there, we would have had like up maybe top 21st or top 20. I freaking like this car. Let's try increasing that to see if we get more top speed out of it, if it's worth it or not. All right, this should be, yeah, 213. Let's see if we can actually utilize that. Let's try doing a different race though. Let's try that one. We gotta get gold on it. I'm sure we'll get gold, no problem. So accelerating decently. I don't know if it was worth it for that much. I think it's too much top speed, not enough acceleration. I wonder if I can get somewhere in between 213 and 150. If I can do that, that'd probably be perfect. This little car is crazy. They're just, compared to my other cars, it handles so well. My gosh. 1%, 43 in the world. Okay, let's see if we can get top speed better, but not so high. What happens if I change this to that? 170. I like it. I think that's good. All right, let's do another race. Which one am I doing? All right, sure you got gold. We do not have gold on this one. Is this dirt? Yes, it is. Mount accelerate. That dirt too? Yeah. I might try throwing some dirt wheels on this at some point. Looks like all dirt. That one does not look like dirt. All right, try this race. I've never done it before. The gearing of this car is like so customizable too for like how small it is. There's only 2 gears, but you can have like super fast, short first gear and really long second gear, or you can have like pretty long first gear and shorter second gear. Oh, it's the end. I was like, where am I going? 43 in the world again. I guess we like the 43 spot. Do I have brakes on this car? Doesn't look like it. Good, because I don't think I wanted them anyways. Let's try this. I know it's all dirt. We'll see how it is on it. No, I don't know where I'm going. That's it. I'm gonna go 3 laps of that. Definitely should have used the higher gearing on this one, or shorter gearing, whatever you want to call it. Handling pretty good for having go-kart wheels. No. This. I was like, let me just, turn pretty good right here last second, and then... I don't even know if I'm beating gold or not. That gold up there? Yeah, I turned way too hard. I forgot how good it handled, I'm like, oh yeah, it'll slide a good bit. It's like... Alright, I'm not going to redo that one. Car's not made for that. Alright, we gotta try to put in dirt wheels on this really quick, because we got a bunch of dirt races to do, and the dirt doesn't need... Actually, let's duplicate this, make a dirt version. Dirt version needs lower gearing, so this can be turned back into this one. What's the top speed on that? 118. That's probably pretty good, actually. Worst case, I'll change that back to a bigger one. Alright, time for the wheels. What wheels are going to be good replacement? Okay, we don't actually know what the stats are on these. Is buggy better for off-road? They weren't very great on-road. These bigger? They're close to the same size. Let's see how heavy these are. Okay, 230. 230. Alright, let's stick with these. These ones look cooler. Oh yeah, wait, what is our top speed? Oh, how did I delete that? 169. Okay, that should be okay. I might have to lower first gear. Suspension is still really stiff. Might be too stiff. I don't know. Let's try it. Yeah, first gear is definitely too long. Let's fix the gearing. This is horrible. $106. Okay. Wait, I don't even need that there. That's why it's acting weird. Okay, 135. No, I need more acceleration still. Change this one to big. Okay, much shorter gearing now. Yeah, that's better. Do we need more though? What am I doing? I just changed it to higher. No wonder. I don't know what I was thinking. Okay, there we go. That's what I want. Yeah, 74. That's probably all I need for this track. So freaking curvy. Suspension needs to be adjusted for sure. Too stiff. I probably could use one more spoiler again for this because those wheels weigh a lot more. You increase the weight, you need more aerodynamics, or more downforce, I should say, to compensate. Whoa. Gold? Oh yeah. Oh, 32 in the world. All right, real quick. So I got these after I recorded this episode. So I am going to look at them in the next episode. Thanks to my viewers for letting me look at these. And I will try them all out in the next episode. All right, I'm going to end it here. If you guys liked the video, like and subscribe. Leave a comment. Let me know what you liked, what you disliked, and whatever else you want to comment about. Thanks for watching. Peace.